everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was a little excerpt from the famous Thais meditation. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate for your kind comments and questions, booking lessons with me, sending me kind support here, also my Patreon page. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. So we play a lot high positions and we want to sound soloistic with a big tone, especially when we play a lot of romantic repertoire. We focus a lot on the left hand high positions, but we forget very important two basic points, one on the left and one on the right. That makes a huge difference when it comes to high positions and strong soloistic tone. So I would like to share those simple two steps with you, and then hopefully you can try it yourself. Let's start with the left hand. We know that we want to shift from one position to the next position. We also know that we have to shift with the entire hand, left hand as a one unit. But we forget the violin changes its shape. It starts with a thin neck and all of a sudden there's a big body, which starts from around position 4 and from position 5, from 5th position, there's all of a sudden just fat body going on. That means we have to turn our left hand around so we can go around the body and keep continuing. Not only that, the thumb goes a little underneath, and that's something that we keep forgetting. Whether you're playing E string or G string, that goes both. Like here. Then now your turn. The thumb goes a little under and I need to bring my left hand this way. My wrist sticking almost this way so I can go around the body. And then here, if I keep going up, it's a little hard to keep twisting. So what I do is I raise my violin up, move it slightly left, and the tension is released on my left arm, and I have a little more room to bow for my right hand. Then raise my violin. Same thing goes on the G string. So when I'm going higher position, I have to turn my hand, but it's harder than E string, because G string already we have to bring our whole hand to the lower string by bringing elbow to my right, and then on top of it I have to twist. I feel like my left arm is double twisted, and there's so much only we can do without feeling very uncomfortable. Here, on top of just turning and raising, we need to do also adjust the angle of the violin this way to help the left hand position. So again, it all has to do with the left hand, but we're adjusting the other part too, so that if the left hand turning is minimized by tilting the violin. I stick my shoulder forward like that and pushing my violin upwards to have the G string axis upwards like that. Here. Then here. I'm turning my left hand, but also I'm tilting my violin quite a bit so that I don't have to twist a lot. Right? Now, the second one, it has to do with the right hand. Contact point. That's something that we forget. So contact point is where the bow hair is touching. It's rather unofficial, but we like to number the contact point. Contact point 1 being here, right at the bridge, 5 being at the tip at the end of the fingerboard, and 3 being in the middle. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As whether it's forte or piano, on forte, even more important, as we go higher position, we have to understand the vibrating string got much shorter. That means the bow that was working here, first position, may or may not work, because we're here. It doesn't speak, so we have to bring the bow a little closer to the bridge, and then we're going to make it. I like to push a bit so that I go maximum of the tone. Bring bow really closer to the bridge. Make sure you don't go over it, because there will be the ponticello, something else. So here, and you would see, practice that part. See how far we can really push the violin for maximum of strong tone while being resonant without losing tone. Of course, you have to have the matching vibrato. Same thing goes even on the G string. Here, if I play contact point too far away, it just won't speak. Even worse, it will actually break it. So you have to bring the bow contact point much closer. And I would stay here a couple more times until you find really good tune. And then see if you can bring strong tone and then apply within the piece, whether this or any other concerto and show pieces. I hope you can try it yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.